5 seconds to go. Start. I am glad to have got this opportunity of saying a few words about khadi and village industries. I have always welcomed such occasions because I think cottage industries have an important role to play in the economic setup of our country today. Perhaps it would have been unnecessary to lay emphasis on this point if there was not an impression prevailing among the people that cottage industries have no place in the present day world in which industrialization is looked upon as the hallmark of material progress. I am afraid this impression is as groundless as it is misleading. It is evident that in a country like India, where 80% of the people live upon agriculture and allied callings, the only result of excessive industrialization will be more production by fewer men, which instead of solving the problem of unemployment will render it more complicated. Its proof lies in the fact that although our country has advanced sufficiently on the road to industrialization, the incidence of unemployment, instead of coming down, appears to have gone up. In our country, special significance is attached to handicrafts and such small scale industries as can be easily managed at home during spare time. If we lose sight of this fact and imagine that we can solve the problem of unemployment through industrialization, I am sure we shall only have disappointment in store for us. Unless the problem of unemployment is tackled successfully, we cannot remove poverty, because whatever the quantity of wealth available in the country, it can be shared only among those who had some kind of work to do. The main victims of poverty are, after all, those who are jobless or who may be partially employed. Therefore, it is in the interest of the people of the rural areas and of our country's prosperity as a whole that the wrong impression referred to above is corrected, and all efforts made to popularize and improve our cottage industries. The most important step adopted in this direction in recent years is, as pointed out by Shri Mehta, the establishment of the All India Khadi and Village Industries Board by the Government of India. By doing so, government has not only recognized the importance of village industries but also taken upon itself the responsibility of improving them. It has been accepted as a matter of policy in planning. I admit that handicrafts and cottage industries can flourish only if certain concessions and facilities are offered to them. So far as facilities are concerned, the Government of India has accepted in principle to provide such concessions to these industries as are likely to help them without at the same time affecting adversely the bigger industries. I should therefore think that the real problem is that the question of reserving a field for khadi and handloom industries. Khadi has received some impetus by whatever direct help has been given to it by government. Consideration has also been given to the question of reserving a field for khadi and handloom industries so that the element of competition between handloom and mill-made cloth is eliminated. I think we have to extend this concession by reserving the fields for other cottage industries as well, so that in those fields bigger industries are not allowed to operate. Till such concessions are given to cottage industries, and as long as heavy industries are permitted to compete with them, it is difficult, if not impossible, for cottage industries to grow. But at present, it is the bigger industrial undertakings which are being afforded facilities like concessional railway freights, etc. These are having a bad effect on the growth of village industries. I am afraid the process has not only to be stopped, but in some cases at least it has to be reversed. Let us understand it clearly that financial subsidies alone will not mean much for small scale industries. I know that government has been helping the bigger industries to the tune of crores of rupees, and to be able to do so it had to impose the burden of heavy taxation on the people. Take sugar for example. To save sugar factories from the competition of foreign producers, government has been subsidizing Indian sugar industry for a number of years at the cost of many crores. Similarly, steel industry in India has had to be subsidized heavily. I see no reason why government should not extend similar help on the same scale to village industries when millions of people benefit from them and get employment because of them. It is no argument to suggest that it is useless to manufacture an article on a small scale when the same article can be manufactured and offered at a cheaper price by bigger industries. Our hesitation to offer certain articles at a slightly higher price would virtually mean growing unemployment for millions and consequently forcing them to starve. We have to choose between unemployment on the one hand and a slightly higher cost on the other. Full stop.